who have undermined the development of Sierra Leone, heed these words, for the day of reckoning is upon you. There is no denying that many civil servants in Sierra Leone have operated under the weight of low wages. But let us not pretend that this justifies the greed, corruption, and sabotage that have marred the civil service. Too many have taken the state's resources for themselves, undermining national progress to secure a future only for their families. To you, Governor Claxton's prayer is not just a curse, it is your well-deserved punishment. How many times have we heard civil servants complain of low wages, only to see them manipulate the system for their own benefit? Instead of working to better the conditions of all Sierra Leoneans, they have chosen to engage in bribery, embezzlement, and deliberate inefficiency. To these men and women I say, may you reap the rewards of your bad work. The nation suffers because of your selfish desires, and it is time for the wrath of Governor Claxton's prayer to rain down upon you and your descendants yet unborn. May your ill-gotten gains be the very trouble that will deny you peace, not only in this life, but in the hereafter. No president, past or present, can escape the judgment embedded in Governor Claxton's prayer. From Sir Milton Margai to the present administration under Julius Maada Bio, each leader has played a role in either actively contributing to the downfall of Sierra Leone or passively allowing corruption to thrive. You who have ripped the nation's coffers for personal gain, you who have hoarded wealth while your people starve, may your unlawful deeds haunt you. To President Julius Maada Bio, I place you and your family under the weight of this prayer. The corruption, deception, and unholy alliances formed under your leadership have wreaked havoc on the very people you swore to protect. Your administration has presided over an era of broken promises and unmet expectations. The suffering of the Sierra Leonean people is undeniable, and for that, may the wrath of Governor Claxton's prayer be upon you. May the spoils you have ripped from the state's coffers become the very curse that brings endless trouble into your life and legacy. O Lord, I call upon you to answer Governor Claxton's prayer. Bring down your wrath not only upon President Julius Maada Bio and his cronies, but also upon every political figure and civil servant who has contributed to the destruction of this country. May their corruption lead them to their own demise, and may every deceitful action taken in the name of personal gain be met with divine punishment. The Sierra Leone People's Party, SLPP, and the All People's Congress, APC, have both had their time at the helm of this nation's leadership. Both parties in their various administrations have failed to prioritize the welfare of the people, choosing instead to line their pockets and those of their allies. To the accomplices within and beyond Sierra Leone who have helped to condone, protect, and propagate these destructive policies, I place you in the crosshairs of Governor Claxton's prayer. May you suffer the brunt of your bad work. For those who have turned a blind eye to the misdeeds of President Bio and his wife, for those who have remained silent as corruption flourished, may the Lord's wrath paralyze you. May it make you dumb, deaf, and blind. Mohammed Kane of the Electoral Commission of Sierra Leone, ECSL, you and your accomplices have deceived the people of this nation. I pray that God deals with you in the most drastic way for the lies you have perpetuated. This nation has been plagued with unqualified individuals holding positions of power. From top government offices to foreign embassies, we have seen incompetence reign supreme. These individuals, appointed not for their skill or integrity, but for their political connections, have proven themselves incapable of steering the nation in the right direction. I ask God to send his fire upon every institution that harbors unqualified staff. May they be cast into the deepest hell, where they will no longer be able to wreak havoc on Sierra Leone's future. To our leaders, civil servants, and political opportunists, your time is running out. You have sowed the seeds of destruction in Sierra Leone, and the fruits of your labor will now return to you. O Lord, bring down your hammer upon every member of government who is not genuine. Strike them with the force of justice and let them know the true meaning of accountability. May Governor Claxton's prayer be answered in full. Punish those who have taken from the people, who have abused their positions of power, and who have used politics as a shield for their selfish deeds. May they suffer as the people of Sierra Leone have suffered, and may their punishment serve as a lesson to future generations, so that no one may ever again dare to destroy this country in the name of politics. Let the wrath of Governor Claxon's prayers be the eternal curse that haunts them, both in this life and beyond. Amen. A final plea to God. The Wraths of Governor Claxon's Prayers by Alpha Amadou Diallo, author Monopoly of Happiness, Unveiling Sierra Leone's Social Imbalance. Voiceover by Weard. In the name of politics, power, and personal gain, the very soul of Sierra Leone has been ravaged.
May we all say amen.
We have witnessed
to
generation
Governor
after
Claxon in prayer, because we really need them. And this is not a time where we really, for us all too, we answer them up with all open mind and say amen, because it look like out till they go, they favor we, they favor the country. And now we ask question, the one way they come for this power, how genuine and faithful then they for this country what we call Saloon. Then they come with good plans, then really get good plans. We need for say amen and amen on this prayer. Fambuluna Kushe and Kabo inside this one big family house where we all been called we yard. We always tell you say we there for talk about the good, the bad, and the ugly way they happen inside the country. We are studying a sweet Mama Saloon where the sweet don't disappear under the thief rig election of Sakibokiat Ayampi Julius Madman Bio Irajim, the cocaine trafficker, cocaine dealer, illegal president. If you just join me, hit the like button and share the program for the benefit of other family members. Then after the one day, sit down and wait for see what we get for you again today inside the basket.
Where people can get money, they can be stupid. They don't know how to use them. And then they can always talk certain people in the where you see the immaturity you give them power and now they know how to handle them. That's not just the reality and that not the fact. Waiting at they say, we actually see something drop in the box today. And this one get to do with the one way they take the feds, where they take war to the APC party, the main opposition party, where happen for be the talkman for the SLPP. You call out my name? Call out me ba?
Mambu.
I see Mambu de pa Uko.
Mambu, I don't police yes, Mambu.
Yes, Mambu. SLPP Mambu. I see Mambu they do public hookup. Imagine we international accredited, before this term, no way me please. Because we to make our use that one day, I don't know who stem this video, I don't know who stem go live for do this hookup. So, but we see this thing where we international accredited civil society, United Nations accredited, I want to find out safe. United Nations accredited, civil society organization inside Sierra Leone. They do hook up on live, Facebook Live. But by the way, what thing that they hook up in Facebook Live for it?
Hook up they different. I'm not in this useful.
Anyway, when you defend the business na live program. You don't understand?
Not yet.
Okay, so while we all relax a little bit, let me see Mr. Loverboy defend girlfriend from Nigeria. A live television.
So I'm not telling you, hook up it in different way. We get the hook up when man and woman that them I mean that the business hook up. I don't know if now they talk about
you
accredited.
Yeah, accredited. The last time they ask this question, say, you sure say not to government work you do na United Nations, not to government give you accreditation for the United Nations as CSO representative. You say no. Now we know say no United Nations never get that kind of position in the now SLPP been give her that job there. Now United Nations. That's why ABC Every time they defend in the SLPP, every time we ask questions, they defend the SLPP. But what thinking sad, now when you dey get, people then from the opposition, where they work with people then from the government for kill the Yosef party. You understand what I mean? You get people then, like for example, when me you do so, well, two they work together. Then me, they work with other people then for damage you repetition, you alter, they damage you, and they give other people in the platform, against you. Now the same thing with CSO Mambo. When finally CSO, well finally SLPP Mambo, come now, decide for come now and not hide behind a finger and say in an SLPP and you don't know SLPP for the last 10 years. Imagine now the kind of people in this, we don't they tell we all along that this platform say in not to ever SLPP, but in a waiting civil society, organization, civil society activists on service delivery. For the last 10 years, we go on television inside the country, say don't they na SLPP for the last 10 years. Then we begin watch how many years we are drunk. Because if I can remember the first day we ask a question, where even people them, I remember Pas Antigi, charge an ayaso on in uncle or in papa of being corrupt. We say Charles Mambu, the indicted for corruption inside the country, where it be the divert funds to your personal thing. Then charge an aya, not to me. I just tell for being reference to when Mambu says been denied because maybe no, but I'm not ever talk about this. Because I'm not left for to go there with any. But this young man, I charge Mambu right now, and Mambu gets where I answer. Everybody, most people be know about that thing there on that particular day. But he been telling on that day, they say him to ever SLPP. So then I begin watch. Hey, Papa Godfather. Hey, the young one, the way they come when a liar ban, we lie like. Hey, salute. Anyway, this na SLPP the spokesman. Until this one not a big deal. Because we don't see Abbas Bundu na bathroom naked with in Scholastica. No, we don't see him. We don't see Victor Fo, where this BNTN then charge him for where this BNTN woman go pay, for 4 people and for international travel. Instead, for no, we don't see young naked boy. So if Mambo Indu Oko, I'm not sure it's not a big deal. Now a politician, and he introduced himself like a politician. So what thing I not still understand, it looked like say this is a recent video because he introduced himself like a politician. But what is confusing again, the way I introduce himself gets compartment. So it looked like say again an old video. When mean say the time when insane accredited civil society is still now the time that they do this. Okay, don't waste your time by the way. Not just watch this video quick one and not make any sense, but we just feel no more for a year because our politicians there.
In Africa are you coming to? Are you coming to Nigeria or Sierra Leone? Yeah.
I'm going to Sierra Leone. So I work between New York. I got my job in New York. I also have my business in Sierra Leone. So every 3-4 months I'm back there.
What do you do?
I'm a clinical social worker, and I also have run a business back home. I'm also into politics.
Okay. So when you come to Africa, are you coming to Nigeria?
It depends.
On?
If I have something to do there like you. If I have you to be there, then I'll be there.
Okay. Have you ever been married?
Not yet.
Kids?
Not yet. And you?
No.
So what do you do for fun?
Go to the beach, see a Korean drama, or maybe write a book.
So what do you do for work?
I'm a dentist.
Okay. So for me, I love to cook, because for the most part of my life, I stay alone. So I'm used to cooking. I know it takes me out very well. I love sports and I love to drive. That's what I love to do. I can drive all the way to see nature.
Well, I end that too.
And the flex.
One go throw a muscle. One go defend SLPP. One take the fight to this lady in Nigeria.
Man. Anyway, left flex. We just dey tap them back, say anyhow they can do we dey watch and we can see. It be after, before and now. We dey see, and they bring am for tap them back, say we are deeper una. For matter of fact, for the time where you don't decide for being a politician, you get for very be careful because they dig for those kind of politician where you be. You know, so no hard feelings. It be before, it be now. We dey bring am. Because now the same thing I will not see for Abbas Mundu, just like what my brother mentioned. The same thing there, one not speaker. But then for video me go, no point coming up me go. Small picking a disgrace and I would tell. You know, even be man enough for tell that picture delete that thing day. At the end of the day, we speak out the Shinkawi as speaker of the country. We end up for see in Brumtikanado. So we watch. And I get for very be careful. Yeah. We say they join politics, you get for keep your respect because when you join politics, they go try for take position for represent the people of Mama Salon. So you get for very be careful with you they do because we always they watch and bring una up.
All right. They continue the rest of the show, and we want for tell us say well, and they continue for fly. And but them don't come and tell we say now the only work that the way sabi do pass all. You know, Myk Berewa, you know, a lot of the other day, other person can't tell we say, they wonder why we waste energy for Myk Berewa. Why we not for waste energy? Myk Berewa na matter be indirect voice. And I've seen the other time somebody they write say, Myk Berewa not to matter be a spokesman. No, not to a spokesman. And matter be in waiting. Matter be in director of communications. It means say, now in the direct matter bio and the rest of State House, how they for can public and communicate. When I understand something, we get director of communications. When they say director of communications, communication are where they come out and transmit information to the public. It means say you are aware, you are fair, you know about everything when it happen inside State House and inside the government. And whatever somebody want to go outside the public and talk, then they seek you consent first. Whether a presidential spokesman before you go out, I call him Myk Berewa for don't get an idea of what you go do, say you go this and that. Now in they give you say, okay, go ahead, you must sit down and get this, in they get an idea. So in a director of State House communication, director of communication, office of the president. Now take note of that one day. So now the more important case in that one day, when make we, other person will say no useful, but for we is very much important because anytime he come out and say something, it speak. So waiting Madabio actually the speak. So now, if you watch, we can't draw the link together, let you understand something on this travel issue. But for now, we'll put them to rest. You know, Madabiodo officially, you know, all along we've been account speculation. Hey, Madabiodo host drug lock them, Madabiodo this, Madabiodo that. Madabiodo officially opened the country for criminals and drug lords them we want for come seek rescue inside Sierra Leone. And the good thing about the official opening of that, when at the vice president says opening up, we don't begin to talk about this. Now the fact say, Madabio, they not only open the game for criminals them, for drug lords them for come inside the country, terrorists them for come inside the country, but he as well make them public say, if any one of them criminals then drug lord they want for change the name or the identity. All they need for do just pay small money, no money no more we want. They do all things for you and then you become new person. Example of that now that, by the way.
Umar Laidekas.
There you go. There you go. There you go. You know, we talk about then there's the issue of voting. Voting. What would they say voting? About how this government, the Attorney General, the Minister of Justice, they push for make them begin to diaspora voting. We're not able for protect votes inside the country. We're not able for calculate well and present voting results properly, mathematically inside we country. But now, when they go to the diaspora, Women say when they go overseas, when they vote, allow people in France for votes, Germany, America, London, whatever, UK, whatever, they need for vote. If them feel say they get identity, where make them they call them Sierra Leonean, automatically you right for vote. So we can link the two. How we open where governments where mother be open the country to criminals them linked to voting. That's not the big question. I want for read to now something quickly where one brilliant old woman writes. Let's just go through the messages and quickly I'll just read them for you. A very brilliant old woman. He writes something where, in fact, now that thing that I influence this program today. Let I read exactly what he say. He said that at the last time when we discussed the issue of diaspora voting, he said, Aliyu, he said now that they are proposing to have diasporans vote, those people will also have their many investors who now have Sierra Leonean passports to vote. They have also done what they want to do, and our people are constrained to even open their mouth. I heard David Vandy asking what they intend to do to stop bloggers from spreading fake news. I was shocked. You know what in that one they mean, Salon people? This person actually they handle several issues in one short message. Number one, he say the diaspora voting when they want for introduce. Now, game done. The investors then, where they already done the give with salon passport. Beyond the scene, waiting there for be part of the criteria, any outside and then at the world. Because now they no more pumui. And they pumui or poto go able for votes. They not ask question. But if you can't vote inside something, they go ask, why white man can vote and everybody will take notice. So, then pumui then poto share then they go overside. Now the different country then. Go now with embassy. Say they can't vote. Present them passports the way they don't get. And vote for the government. That's a part of the arrangement. You pay money, but you get for vote back for them we continue for dinner power. Because if not to that one day, when government change, they will pull all of them things in your hand. And then people and they know what pay them money, thousands of dollars, and then change the things then they at the end of the day. So what's in that happen? Their family member, they already don't register for these salon people. Forget salon passport. They go vote. They go vote for waiting for this government. Now, apart from the fact say, they get for vote for the government, they as well get the right, whatever criminal enterprise where they get for operate inside Sierra Leone and make Salon the headquarter for distributor now West Africa. You can't get that live from the company where they sell the Salon passport on behalf of this government. But before we go to that one day, Bible, you take.
You know, Pierre, just like what you can talk, some of the issues there, we can bring them up because we own duty, now we don't sign to with people. But when it comes to passport issue, if not all ladies now walk don't sign to people, not to do the art to 8 pa. Passport issue, passport problem, always, they start when them people are always in a power. You know, everybody get things their way, they're not funny. I see passports, you see rest. Diamond, no problem with them people there. So, Madam, you know exactly what they do. You know, they civilize them a little bit by naming them criminals. Of course, they are criminals, but the problem where we face today, Madam, want for make sure for install more cocaine dealers in the country than ever before. You know,
Not only cocaine dealer, by the way.
balancer.
Not only cocaine dealers. You get for think of the terrorists them as well. Terrorist enterprises
armed
them.
robbers and all. You know, and it's sad as a nation. It's sad as a country for make you see citizens, they watch this thing, how it go. People, they look at the facts because of political lines or region stuff, tribal stuff, then they dodge the truth. Wherein all of them things how they measure, so get one way or the other way they affect you and your family. An example to this Kush, when the Kush issue become sorry. Now here we sit down, we blow alarm on that issue there. You get another social media commentators, them we can fake salon people them say, then come and fight against this Kush. At the end of the day, waiting and receive what they not receive. They end up for change the fight against the people of Mama Saloon. Now here we be the talk. So this passport issue, it don't worse for any time where SLP become na power. If they like it, they struggle for go England. Now because of that same thing they are, then people having kind of power and enjoy the share passport, sell with passport. So will not be they take visa for go, now pass and give visa. When other people be they talk that one yesterday, I believe say people will be the benefit at that moment. They be happy, they be there against the system, but today now we only suffer that sufferness day. So my brother, passport issue, if lie deckers we get salon passport by Umaru, then give them passport. No Al Qaeda, not the way Madabio, no they give passports. When Madabio want for do this thing, he make even come and accuse the APC of being terrorists. But if they bring terrorists them today in the country, like I don't know how for measure. All kind of criminals today, if you want to see them come na salon, you want to see terrorists them come na salon, Madabio they issue passports, give them. You want to see cocaine dealers come na salon, Madabio they issue passports, give them. You want to see cocaine traffickers come na salon, you they see them. You want to see head of cartel them na different countries. They don't assemble na salon, Madabio they give them salon passports. You want to see armed robbers them come na salon, Madabio they give them passports. 419, you name the different bad people that were not good in our country. No wonder we now even kill them become worse in that country. Now bad people them do. But all of them things they are now a concern for you as a citizen. Now a concern for me and you. You know, sometimes when some of them discussion they come up, we for divert ourselves from politics and face the reality. If not for me and you, but for we picking them. You know, when bad system they go on a country, you think say, you know, they affect me. It affects you one way or the other. But at this some of them are not able to understand. Now look how the passport they go. Then Idris Elba and other people that are so they card, they are not Sierra Leone for them give them passport to not see them again. When the development they count in the country. A lot of people don't give diplomatic passports, salon passports, in the name of Nade them born. Well, we don't know them. He say they use them for attract investors. What's the investors they don't count in the country? Now chapter 1. We come the head office of the cartel guys. So family members, as we say, we go continue for bringing out this information as things them become up. But me by brother, when it comes to passport sharing that country, as long as SLPP in a power, nothing doubt to me. We used to and we understand.
I'm not done yet too. The person quotes again somebody. He say he hear David Vandy. David Vandy na Voice of America. He say he hear David Vandy they ask, wetin this government intend for do for stop bloggers them for spread fake news. He say he's shocked. I'll talk on this one quickly. By the way, David Vandy is somebody with me, they admire. Once I will get our Independence Day, and I tell her in face, say, they admire you a lot. But when it comes on this particular information of fake news, I wonder if David Vandy for me to ask again, what did the government they do for make themselves stop for the send fake information out to people? You know, we don't get several issues then where this government minister of information don't tell we say that information away we don't carry is not correct, which of course now lie. They're very much correct. I wonder whether David Vandy for me to ask again, what thing then they do for make sure say they're able for control the way our government officials them they attack, journalists them publicly since he not journalist. We don't see inside the same minister of information they attack. They try for humiliate journalists and liberty. Because they ask question about drug business. They ask question about the ambassador. They ask question about the immigration boss. I wonder if David Vandy, not for me don't ask again, say, if social media, bloggers them not being calm, how will people them for they live inside the country? How them for they get information inside the country? Because now here we see Alpha Khan, now the mainstream media, where they get control over. They go threaten the young lady them, Mabel and Khadija. They tell them, say, for just say hold on. He tell them not fit here. Not tell me hold on. I get white here. Who cares about you white here? I wonder if David Vandy, they watch all of them things and they for able for compile things and know exactly what's in the happen. I wonder if David Vandy they actually listen to their social media platform here for no say now the hope right now of salon people. I wonder why all of them kush and other things then they come up. Why David Vandy not make a very much big na VOA for let people them na the world know say we even get people them na the country where they allege say na drug kingpin, but we know hear that one they come up na the VOA. I wonder if David Vandy they follow the news religiously inside Sierra Leone and see how we governments they hide the information then from we. Starting from the honest by Kuruma in your information, when we come out and say this is the situation, the government saying a lie, they not ever see them things at the end of the day. Waiting we talk, now exactly the government go and at the same thing the ECOWAS go. So this not all information where now fake information, but the government no one foresee the information they also come out. I wonder, because the Liberty TV, na social media, for example, I wonder if David Vandy not for they give credit to Liberty when they live inside the country, but yet still they try for bring out the information, even with threat. I wonder if David Vandy not can see where government officials that they threaten Amadou Lamranaba, they threaten Thomas Dixon, they threaten other people when they come out with the reality where they make we self the able for worker inside them things and they. I wonder the David Vandy where Asabi, how much they contribute right now in terms of the dying population inside the country for make sure say it call the government them to attention for make them know say alarming situation they happen inside the country where they need for take action rather than they promote the government your side or the government your agenda and then we young people them they die. I wonder if David Vandy they see that day. But waiting David Vandy in the year now something where we go to pass information where government not like and maybe himself not to favor them things and that's not fake information. And government want for try as best as possible as far as David Vandy concerned, the cyber law there, another law there, for lay they able for silence their major there's few and distant voice that they where they try for pass information where the government not like, but for them as government are fake news and for David Vandy not fake information. I wonder, not just a question I ask. I ask my case.
So,
by the way, let me make it very clear and as a disclaimer. Not to me hear this one. Now somebody send and say hear. So now I make a question I ask. Now question I ask. I not go any way for attack David Vandy. I just ask a question. If at all, now he ask that question then the question they all na for him. If not or he ask that question they take me questions then back. I want to be on the safe side.
So if that be the case, now true, I wonder why or how Tiffman they able to stop incompetent Tiffman for vote thief. You know? When we say, I don't understand. Sometimes things that they come up with, it can feel like comedy movie. Let me talk of what we see when it comes to information. Help me now the comments. Who that are the highest body where they give in people the wrong information that country will call themselves? And the government. Wrong information. The most they come up from the government. Inside the same wrong information, now they will even see fake receipts. Now wrong information. Wrong information, now they will talk so. Who say we see receipts, we can to forge receipts.
And I'm not cut you by way. For the government, that one then a fake information and information the way they know for you. I wonder again a question. Why David Vandy, if I ask that question, they not ask that question in day. So because till now the government not give you answer to that day. Why David Vandy not ask the question in day for let we get the right thing and we could stop for past the fake information. Thank you, by way.
You know? So if that people that they talk waiting for stop people and for pass wrong information, then they talk them in the opposite side. Now on the opposite side, and they talk them. Because if you they lie like Lilo, then they lie like Lilo. And then now they can't tell people and say how for stop people for pass wrong information. So then they before now they can't talk. I don't know if them guys out there, some of them guys out there, if they think well, or maybe now they cushion and they sell, you know, the tramadol that they sell, you know, the cocaine they sniff. Now ain't getting you don't take them, just they come and talk to people. Because we know that they can't talk to, we well understand how the country they go, where they happen, how they go. Nobody know the line of that country the government. Nobody know they give wrong information reach native man there. Nobody know the way they talk, talk them. Inside the same wrong information reach.
Bible abeg, allow me to reflect quick inside you talk. Why this government tell not for giving correct information about the drug dealer? Why the government not for giving correct information about the ambassador in East Guinea? Why the government not for giving correct information about the submarine? Why the government not able for giving correct information about that boat where land is BNTM? All of that, and if the government refuse, when then they handle the information, refuse for giving information, of course, we go to pass the fake information until they answer we. So instead of you talk by the dog, talk by the bone, or instead of you talk by the bone, talk by the dog first, when are the government that day, as the Fatima call them. I beg, by the way, go to forgive me. Come go ahead.
You know, you find in the system the people they surround themselves with a bunch of people where they where they spread wrong information at the country, and then they talk about wrong information. Let me watch that video where love a liar can see now they expect me because I get what it's here. It never seen done before people and they ask you they lie and people and they pass wrong information.
It like a joke.
And then they say, when I call me, I know they can't. Who dare you? No come. They don't ask you, man. See on yours. You I see how they talk, say they quote them for expect you for. Now the same way I say I talk to the lie. And they want the people that expect you get the white I didn't lie. They want the people that expect you to actually question based on the lies they talk. Wrong information. Don't you get the one way call yourself now? If you say in a activist in a bamboo, if they lie past salon people with style, wrong information. You get Myk Berewa. If they pass false information, wrong information. And then, now, you know, the problem, then guys are then they shameless in a way, now the second can naked and step back. Because on certain the people they forgettable now. Now on a same one they come drama, boom, on a come boss all, water begin come out. The tubu is rotting. So if that people that they say waiting them for do, for stop, people when they spread wrong information, the only thing will be they advise them, make them pack them bundle and exit their offices then because they're not fit, they're not capable, they don't get the know-how. Now even they're not able to get no good or right information whether they get to salute people rather than giving wrong information to the people of Mama Salon. And most of the people who surround Una, now people when I lie low lie them, lie la low, wrong information from Sakibokiat Ayampi cocaine trafficker, cocaine dealer, bio. He begin give wrong information at this country from the tell say he wear green, but not be know the green way he wear. He come NPRC, wrong information, 30 day wrong information. He get another bunch of them, they all they give wrong information. So now go check on yourself before now they fair way for stop wrong information.
All right, continue for the way to inside the program. We're not done with this passport and this drug business. So, salon people, if fine, let we all go quickly and watch something. We don't play some of the things there, but let we go back for the sake of record. Let me go back and watch this video. The company where Madabio they use for sell we country in passport. Sorry, how they ready to Madabio for welcome terrorists inside the country. How they ready to Madabio for welcome drug dealer inside the country. How they ready to Madabio for welcome anybody when a criminal, a get criminal case. And one for change in identity. We, na Sierra Leone, through Madabio, we ready at all costs, as long as you get couple for come, and then we able for let you change all of your identity. Salon people, through the blessing of Una and my brother, let me just watch quick. This company they call her the wandering investor. Now them they sell with passport $140,000 for one passport. Slow go quickly.
Wandering Investor have become official agents for the Sierra Leone Citizenship by Investment program. So when I say this, typically people come back to me and say, why would you ever do this? It's a terrible passport. You can barely travel with it. It has a terrible reputation. People who say this simply do not understand the target market and who this could be interesting for. There are four main target markets. The first target market is foreign businessmen doing business in West Africa. I myself lived in West Africa for 3 years. I lived in Ghana, and I constantly met foreign business people who had issues with visas, renewing their permits, etc. So a lot of them were looking for solutions on how to acquire a citizenship in the region. Most of these business people were from China, India, and especially Lebanon. West Africa has a very strong local Lebanese minority, many of which do not have local citizenships. So why would they want citizenship? So it's not just about the visa and the renewals, etc. It's the fact that Sierra Leone is a full member of ECOWAS. So ECOWAS is a little bit like the European Union in the sense that there is free movement of people between the different members of this.
Hold on. Why person we get different nationality want Salon passport? Because Salon not all about the visa. Not all about the visa for dinner at West Africa. But now for able for do business. Get Salon passport, able for get your business with establish inside Salon, and able for distribute and quick one, like waiting just like the car they do. Waiting at the business. Continue for listening here quickly. Listen.
West African Union. So if you are a Sierra Leonean citizen, it means that you can very easily settle in places such as Nigeria, Ghana, Ivory Coast, Senegal. So
take note of this. So even when you get a passport as an investment in citizenship, you don't necessarily mean say you for can't invest inside the country. No. You just need for get the passport for able for worker freely. And then you can go settle somewhere else and do your business there, do your investment. Because then country then they, like the Ghana, the Nigeria, refuse for give you visa for go inside it. So you need for come through we when are the free I don't know how they call them thing the free ports, the free the washyard. Yeah, you just need for camp, get we book, and then you get free access to that and you're able for distribute your business all across without any checking. And that's listen not to me, listen again.
Essentially all the big West African economies. So it's a huge advantage. A Sierra Leonean passport is a passport to West Africa, which itself is one of the highest growth regions in the world. So it's not unusual to come across West African countries that are growing 6, 7, 8% a year. And foreign business people doing business.
So take note of this. So now, then they sell with passport. Now with passport, then they sell. But the pictures, the first one they use are just Africa. Not a weak country, basically they want for market to the world. Not a weak country, they want investors there for camp. But now with country, they want for use as the drug cartel headquarter for distributing things them all around. Listen this again.
Business in West Africa understand this. The second target market is family offices and wealthy individuals who understand this and who want to leave a legacy for their children and for their grandchildren.
So now they want them for come, they take the wealth from we through we passport. Yeah, make family for themselves and the family oversee. That's not the other reason. How then they do that? You get a drugs business, you pass with them freely. Get the couple, go to back to your country. If they catch you, na salon, na you get the bad name. Not to their country. Logo.
The Sierra Leonean citizenship by investment goes down the generations. So if
the citizenship, so once you don't get as papa, it go down generation. It means say any other of you picking the way they come, then they get their citizenship, then they get this investment when are the drug, now the money laundering part of them, where then they come no over do inside we country. Let me go. I hope say this one not to fake information. And I hope say they're not going to try for ask question again for block this one. Now we'll continue.
If you are a Sierra Leonean citizen and you give birth to a son or a daughter even overseas, then that child may apply for citizenship by descent. So if you do it properly, and I'm not saying it's easy, but if you do it properly, then your whole line of descendants can be Sierra Leonean citizens, and then in the long run have
so in the long run,
access to West Africa.
You get access to West Africa. You get the joke? In the long run, they get access to West Africa. So all they need for do, let the drug law just don't can get one. And then the rest of your family member them, they able to get citizenship. So in the future, they get access to West Africa. In the future, they get access to the politics. Because if them people here begin for vote by the diaspora votes, automatically they don't get we how they call them the voter ID card. And that's the make they able to claim anything inside we country. But all the video where they show of countries them, they not ever show Salon. Because Salon not to the target. Africa, when on the other side, the other country, then when they're not able to give them direct access, now then are the target. Now then they want for market. But they say you can get easy access to them places there where they will show you through this country when are one of the useless government where we ever get. Watch again.
So if you look 50 to 100 years in the future, which a lot of family offices do, giving your family unfettered access to some of the highest growth markets in the world is very interesting, especially.
You see, 50 years down the line. Remember what they happen. Now they don't colonize you one thing. Now, if we give access to them people here, at the end of the day, then they take over all of we business them, all of we riches them, and then we be complete stranger inside we country again. We be complete useless slaves them inside we country again. That's exactly this man the project so to them. Let them use that as advantage. Listen again.
When you look at demographics, in a few decades' time, essentially the whole world will be experiencing demographic decline, except for many parts of Africa, including...
Except, you see here, when other side and they face problem, you will get excessive advantage because you don't already be citizen. Now Africa, where now the side and way you will take advantage of now. Listen.
West Africa. The third target market is passport freaks. So people who just go around collecting passports for the sake of it because they find it fun and it's essentially their hobby. So we can help you with this.
So if you just feel saying, you want passport, anytime I go on passport, then he able help you. Yeah, you just have passport fee. Get almost type passport. When you go side present this passport, you go this side present passport fee. Then he able help you. Forget we own useless one as then they call them right now. Let me go.
Target market number 4 is people who want flexibility. So the Sierra Leone citizenship by investment can be completed in less than 3 months. The KYC process is a lot simpler than most other CBIs. Crypto is accepted. You can also change your name for a fee.
Take note. Cryptocurrency. We know they operate in cryptocurrency inside Salon. But cryptocurrency, when you operate on, it means say you get the access to offshore accounts then. To account the way not even they operate inside Salon. This government they use the cryptocurrency for keep the money then. When they left power to then get access to the offshore accounts and when they use for benefit themselves. And the other one is very much important. When I tell you say Madabio, we tell you say Madabio officially open the country for criminals for camp, for terrorists, for drug dealers for camp. And once they come, then they become the same way like just like Then they change the how you call them, the identity, change everything, change the name, then become new mortal man. The only thing they not change, if they get way for do plastic surgery, then they do one. So they're completely different. So you're only able to get that inside Salon. They not care about your background or nothing. Listen to this one again. Please listen to this one again. Listen to this one. Very much important.
Other CBIs, crypto is accepted. You can also change your name for a fee. And finally, you can obtain a tax residency certificate on a yearly basis for a fee.
So now, you pay cryptocurrency, you work with them. You change your name. Change your name. We all know what it means for change name, yeah? You change your name, change your identity. You change your name, change your identity, give you passport, legal passport from Sierra Leone with just a fee. So waiting this happen. Madabio last time in entrance, he said they sell them because they need for pay for something. So now, waiting Madabio and in team, they sell with Salon passport. $140,000 for one passport. One passport, 140,000. And the money not the card that is in our bank. Uselessly, shamelessly. I heard the speaker they talk about this the other day. Guess what? Till now, they're not able to call anybody for go answer na parliament as to why they sell with passport without the approval of parliament. Then continuously the government don't hire this company when a man when I call them for let them sell with passport, they not go through parliament. And then people that they sell with passport with all of them danger clauses there. Change your name, use cryptocurrency, do investment in West Africa, and none of them not focus on Salon. None of them not talk say you forget this amount of investment inside Salon for let you do this. But they say by investment. The question is whose investment when they can do inside? Because nobody right now not care about investing in Sierra Leone. They care about investing in somewhere else in Africa. But because of the kind record where they get, they not get easy access to them country. So the only way they can get easy access, now if you can't get with passport, change their name, look fresh, change everything. So when they go back to their country, then they are different people. Then. You remember that Nigerian man from Nigeria, where they end up for car old, where how you call him how you call this man will be there at social media. Lie. It is lie. Raise that motherland city. Now, only way it is lie, now the tell can know about how many type of passport we get. So now, imagine what you mean care about the name changing. You can get new identity in a salon. You change all of your identity, change your family identity, and live new life with your criminal record all. Then change all thing about you. Now, this kind of government, now they open this kind of criminal cartel for we country. You see how sad we are right now? I wonder if David Van Digo hold a program for ask question about this citizenship na VOA. Please go ahead, Bible.
You know, just like waiting up the talk, at the same area are they. Then guys are when it comes to passport issue, they know waiting that they do. They really know waiting that they do. But the sad part here is they're not just scared which are the after effects of all them passport where they issue out to people. They not care. Now the same way we do how they not care, where they after effect today, we all the rob and we all will not be concerned. But it's sad. It's honestly sad. As they say they're not a government, you say you're not a government, you're not able to take care of your people them. You still not tap there, you they sell your people them out there in a way, even if they manage for travel, where they're not able to get that kind of respect. Because most of them passports are where them guys are they give. Then criminals here, no, they just take their passports here and sit down. Then criminals here, they use their passports here for do bad things to them out of the country. Now, how we don't tell us say, even in country how they you go see them all Nigeria with saloon passports or saloon license. You go see them all, but if you call Guinea, you say Unia. You go see them all Ghanaian with saloon documents. You go see them all different nationalities.
By the way, I beg, I not cut you here. If they're all Ghanaian and Nigerian with passport, you go say Africa by descent. It's not that far. You understand? But because you're in a black, background, you likely possible for they get them. But what it was now for the Chinese man, American man, and other foreigners them where not do any process they can get with passport. That's not the biggest worry now.
That now how cheap them guys they will call themselves government day. Now how cheap them day. You know, me and my brother we get, we dey agree and disagree when this video for that advert they been come up, Usai, fire war, fire war, it's not can they play. I pick them up.
Yes.
Me brother not be pick them up quick. I said, go back on this 20% say. He opened the door for foreigners them who can buy the passport.
Yeah, the ID card.
Head of police.
The ID card, not the passport, the ID card.
Yeah, sorry, the ID card. So if a foreigner don't begin get a national ID card, why don't forget passports? Why? If una don't give them, say let them just come. Any way come just come and get a national ID card. Where them country and a residence permit, plastic. Who they give boya.
And we get residence permit, so we get residence permit.
As foreigner don't get national ID card, national with the salute, the coat of arm. You don't get any document you want in the country. You don't certify and say inner citizen.
Correct.
You don't get the right. So if me were born salon the old national ID card for go immigration for secure passport, why the foreigner will get a national ID card except for go tender in ID card and get in passport? But all of them here today, God. Now smile to some of them. A day go come on out all the cry. They call the Christ for the legs for the same passport. When this passport issue be come up with that Chinese man, now you still don't see. But how? Excuse me. How? But again, when you know the system and the kind of people that control the system right now, you should not just get for ask question. They are capable of doing any nonsense in that country for their own gain, selfish interest. But as to say, we don't sign for this. How they come, that's what they bring them to now. And when they reach you turn, we go left you for make yourself come on the phone line for tell me what you think.
we get one more issue for talk about. Most often I don't see this one. AYV on Sunday, they actually host Myk Berewa. They host Myk Berewa. And they host Honorable AKK. Same way, so they host the other person where they host, when they're the number 3 person. So then they actually, Thomas Dixon. So what did they talk about? Then they talk about the issue of, the Malabio in travel and plenty other things then. In travel and plenty other things then. And we ask a lot of questions around that one day. So, shockingly, well, not too shocked, because Malabio we don't tell with this, but we can always look for the second hand, the second part, the second phase. When they actually come and tell we yesterday, when a Sunday. Waiting at the thing. Myk Berewa can confirm, say, yes, Malabio not get any work for do inside the country. As far as he concerned, Malabio he only work. That is why you see he just they fly like flying a coat. In company go then at the country, they do their work, they go knock them the most for go disturb them. In country, then in company go they do their own thing, then at the own country, Myk Berewa a man go just go no boom 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 boom, I can't find you. Boom 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 boom. Forget say he gets work for do for people there. But we will wonder why all of them things then they happen. Not until Myk can tell we now finally say that word where Malabio been talk. Not to palayo, a minam, and indeed, a man not get any work for do, a man very much idle inside the country.
Thomas?
So, let me listen this conversation between Myk Berewa, AKK, Myk Berewa, Honorable AKK, and then Thomas Dixon. When they come back, just now, for come, let we can, continue with the rest of the program and maybe get your view into all of this. Please take note of this when they come back just now.
Thomas has been all over the place talking about presidential travels, cost of presidential travels. But one of the things I want my brother to take a look at is opportunity cost. Let's look at cost-benefit analysis. Let's do a cost-benefit analysis here. The question, the argument, the table I want to sit on is this. President then travel, which benefit you don't make an asylum. I want me to understand, say, let people that will listen, let them understand, say, the work of a president not for travel. The president of this country is our chief diplomat.
Please, can we? I'm sorry to interject. Are you saying that it is the work of a president, the job of a president to travel? And are you saying
yes, that is part of his work because the president, I just made that very clear to you, that the president is the chief diplomat of this country. He's the most senior diplomat of this country. So let's know that. Go and look at the foreign ministry.
That's your argument.
Code of fine. So let's start from there. And Victor, I mean, you're a journalist. You also need to understand that the protocols around the president is different from the protocols around the minister, protocols around the ambassador. When a president goes to Dubai, if a president goes to America, if a president goes to Ukraine, a president goes to Kenya, it's easy for a presidency in other country president. If a minister go strike a deal, a high-level deal, the protocols are different. Sometimes you don't take time, they see that president listen.
Okay.
But if a president come out, like when it comes on at this UNGSO, a lot of them, world leaders, they look for see themselves. I saw President Mahama of Ghana and President Bio during the compact endorsement. They sit down at the same row, close. A lot we have discussed at that level. We ministers, they all are bien and sit down. Everybody be sit down bien. They'll be right at the front row. Throughout the program, President Bio and President Mahama just they talk. Do you know how many deals they don't seal? Do you know how many agreements they don't make at that level?
Just because they are talking.
My brother was talking about. Let me come in. My brother was talking about statutory. non-statutory travels. You were not interrupting them when you were talking.
No, I'm just trying to understand. You said that people were chit-chatting in the hall, and translatedly, that would mean that they were signing deals in the process. Is that so? And how sure are you that
if they are signing deals, you see they sign deals. I say, let me say this. I said, do you know how many deals we are sealed?
Okay. Wow.
You can seal deals by I can just talk to you. You agree with me on the sites, on the margins of, on the corridors. You agree with me on certain thing. I can't tell you, say, but Victor, what's happened? That thing, and I say, okay, send me man, send me minister like next week. That deal has been sealed.
Okay.
President to president, straight up. So there is no way we can tag or put a price on that as a country.
Ladies and gentlemen, I will continue for fly.
Myk said the president should travel. That's his job, part of his job, you know.
Because he himself does not know his job. So he thinks the president, why do we have ambassadors all over the country, all over the world? Why do we have them? It is good we close all those embassies and allow the president to, in fact, out of the 27 trips the president has made this year alone, he has gone to more than 30 to 40 countries. Let's say, for example, let's say our president is being friendly to other presidents. Hey, boy, people they go other places, have no good they can. If the Lord have been to man himself, we were able to get foreign exchange from them can one, and the president no more they go. When we were young, boys who steal from their parents are made captains of football teams because they can buy the ball. So when the president travels all over the country and is being given a responsibility, they know he can travel. So it's not strange. This man I hope he say, go so he can, so he goes so he can, so lawmaker. President for ECOWAS, lawmaker and chairman for this. Those accolades being given to the president are not reflective in our democracy tenets as a country.
You know, he talked about the president is the job of the president is to travel. Then we should not. I think the constitution is very clear about the job of our president. The fountain. The description of the president is the fountain of honor, unity, and so. And you come detail what the president should be doing. Instead of lying there. Traveling, if you look at even rich countries, let's go, for example, to the United States. In the first term of Donald Trump, he traveled outside the United States 19 times. Just 19 times. They have money. They have the Air Force One. Don't need to put fuel in the airplane and you travel, but 19 times. You know, this is how you have to reduce the expenditure of government. We are not saying that the president should not travel. And we said that the president spent 200 million. I have never said that. I said 245 billion, which is in the government annual report. I can actually go there, the Ministry of Finance. Can actually go there and see. And I promise people that I will show them. Just he's talking that the president has been given more responsibilities on his traveling, more responsibilities. Just before the president was made chairman of ECOWAS, on January 6, the president traveled. He told us. The president told us that he's traveling to attend the inauguration ceremony in Accra of President Mahama. Even we've not seen this president done any inauguration for reciprocity. We've not seen any inauguration. So he's traveling to go and attend the inauguration of others. That is discretionary. The president said he attended the Commonwealth Heads of Government meeting on the 15th of January. That's just January he traveled. On the 26th of January, he traveled to Tanzania to attend Heads of States partners to elevate Mission 300. This Mission 300 they went for. And on February 11, he went to Liberia by air. Liberia closed here. February 11, they said they go give an award, the military award. The president traveled with huge delegation to Liberia. On the 12th of February, he traveled again. President traveled, said he's going to Rome to share his feet alone with FADG Governing Council. On the 15th of February, the president traveled on, this is statutory Africa Union, heads of state government. And on March 3rd, he said he's going to Nigeria on the International Institute of Tropical Agriculture. That is discretionary. And on the 3rd of March, on the 11th of March, the president said he's going to Barbados to attend the Sustainable Energy for All Global Forum. In this particular program, he was the only president who attended. In Barbados.
Maybe they have a case why he was there.
No, well, and on the 26th of March, he said he's going to the Arab Republic of Egypt for a state visit. We've not seen the Egyptian leader reciprocate to come here for a state visit. And on the 11th of April, the president joined heads of states and government in Turkey on diplomacy forum. On 26th, the president went for a funeral in Rome.
On Independence Day in Sierra Leone.
26th of April, yeah, or the 27th of on the Independence Eve. The president was not in Sierra Leone. He was in Rome to attend the funeral. And on May 2nd, the president was out again in Gabon to attend, he said he's attending the inauguration of the president of Gabon. On the 7th, no, it's not on the 7th, and the president says he's going on the 23rd of May. He went to Oxford to lecture. Maybe Myk Berewa by that, he will be able to tell us what we got from that lecture in London at Oxford.
Okay.
You understand? On the 7th of June, the president arrived in his. So this is just before the president was made chair. The frequent fast travel of the president. Some of them are not important.
All right, family members, them. We don't play you the clip about the same man we come and give you back talk, say it will continue for fly. You hear waiting come up. You know, for me, Naya, up to now, I did doubt the kind never travel way mother you don't travel in your life. Up to now, I did doubt. You know, people don't need for don't talk and say, they don't need for don't waste their time for talk and say, this guy, the travel them, all way he travel, he just be doing for nonsense alone couple. Now, care go in with the care go, but you know the bring up. And for the gentleman, he said the president in duty for travel. Sam. Why people they see the reality and they skip and because of they want for talk, maybe they hear they say, but I don't go talk. Oh, me not the best you hear go talk and that talk. Why? Why politics don't make all man don't turn lie, man fake fraud? Why? So, me I only waste me breath on Madabi in travel one. It's good, we don't read the debate. We read the different speakers then. But it's also clear to you say, Madabi in travel, it don't make no sense. But if they do a level tell Naya, because this travel now the way if they do for traffic in cocaine, where they go it. When they don't be bounce pan and quick. Now this we enter the bounce pan there. Just they see somebody party go with entourage with a lot of luggage. That luggage is the business day inside. The pine belly the big, they smell like the goods. And the BNTM, God cover BNM. So most of them travel, they matter be not fully, we know it's in the part. And they travel as well, they go doing business and come. But God will come up here. Arrest me, case.
You see, the other day will be the talk say, Marabio, what he concerned about now pictures. Shekan. When I hear back from Myk Berewa, they say, listen this one. Usai, you know, big conference there like the hunger they done. You see Trump or other hand and they want for go do their normal business. He say, hey Mike, you big fool. He said, Madabio, they run for fend other presidents them for let them sit down and talk. Then sit down and talk. And by the time they don't talk, they don't settle, deal them. Almost deal don't kind of stuff for me Madabio they settle. For me Madabio they talk. Almost deal. Mike, you big fool, babe. Sorry, but you big fool. You expose Madabio in weakness and in emptiness. For make you director of communication. You get, you know, I see inside the State House, you get the Tanu Jalo, you get the Isaac Massacre, you get other people there. When a seasoned communication experts them, then a State House. But Madabio can't take you, make you director of communication. Basically, on top of all, oh my God. But Alfasa will tell you this the other day. He say, Madabio not care about the one they will bet you. Now the unlucky one, they even amongst his supporters them. If Madabio get mind take Myk Berewa, he make a director of communication at State House. Usa you get the Tanu Jalo them, seasoned journalists, the Isaac, the other one them where then did a seasoned journalist there. But honestly, certain ten and they look not to bad that too. But they look the kind of post when they put on top, especially when you're an expert like your area and say, no, this job they just put me number for filling the blank space. I don't want this kind of job. But again, when you get certain people in where they don't in a certain sector, they sideline, they support cartel over particular, thing where they happen. And so then they pay them. Bible take over quick, I can.
So just like what they say, me Madabio in travel one as I say, if we don't expose this plenty, we all don't know what to make it be travel. It be just the travel. By the time they say it don't come, it will receive it don't go. By the time they say it don't come, it receive it don't go. If you know the Lebanon city, and I didn't have go to country themselves, they don't make sense for nobody. But being that the man be the traffic in cocaine, now they customers a day, if we get the right, excuse me, if we get the right for travel, but Madabio, most of the things that in Bobo they expose them. Though Alpha side are like he like a measure. In a one part of people who tell me say, Madabio don't they deal with people who are sober minded in their life. Now people who are lucky and people they can't help them for spoil that country, they now they're more consider for work with. And since he said we don't aware the one, and I make it come and tell me say anybody who call that, nobody no call and man. I'll take you by it. Arrest me case.
Okay. Somebody just tell me say it gets reliable information say Tanu bin don resign long ago. Well, if not true say Tanu bin don resign long ago from the State House, then Tanu you do well. I respect you more. If not true. Because how on earth Madabio they go take clinical, a nurse for can make a director of communication on top seasoned journalists them with wealth of experience, with communication skills, with the academic qualification of all. He go take You know, this kind cleaning, hospital cleaner for can make a director of communication on top una. If na true say you don't resign, good one, I bow for you, I respect you till I die. But if you sit on there, Myk Berewa, when not get when anything open more, they disgrace the government, they disgrace Madabio and team. They show you how empty Madabio be. When I still the day, shame on you, shame on una, shame on una. But if you true say you know the day again, like waiting at the sea, yeah, okay, not a problem, not a problem. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. But again, hey God, you see some of una. You know, I've been talking this long ago, I repeat it again. Bible and the war. One time been day where Madabio just win. One person, I'm not gonna call the name, but I will tell you say somebody been there na the ADP party, Kamarimba in party. Where that person they very connected. Very, very connected. When Madabio win, now he hold me hand, na net. He hold me hand so na net. He carry me go top. Inside Alpha Timbo in Osna Eastern. When I reach there, they celebrate, they make big party. When I reach there, the faces the way I see, the journalists the way I see, when I see the respectable journalists there, they celebrate for when mother win. A shock. And when I reverse back, I've been facing a coincidence. But mother will tell me say, another give job to who that no support him or that no vote to her, for him. How they call this? Kadi Veronica Kadi say, don't tell me again say, then government will they get. If you not affiliated to SLPP, you know they work in any of the past state house or government job. So when I reverse, I begin listening to the names them where are they see. Where are they see na state house, when I been journalists them, civil society, where I see them. I say, okay, no doubt. Well, good thing now, we sabi some people, there's few people sabi we. But not all man can read along. So some names them when me see na state house. Some faces them when me see na state house. When me go see na that party. All the faces they want see na that party, they're all there they be in a state house. They've all been in a state house. And now people and the way you know they see being the mix of politics, but under the ground. Now like moots, underground, then they hit in support of Madabio. So they give them payback time. They all pay them for the good job where they do. They all pay them. They go to all kind of state house. Say, of course, we see now the front there now, of course. So, but anyway, now we'll take some few calls then. Okay, no problem. All right, so I will take some few calls then. By the way, they take a leave now. I'll take some few calls then, and then yeah, I will wrap up the program. No problem. Thank you. Okay, so it's about time for we go now on the full line and take some few calls then. And I want to tell me, brother, thank you very much for where you send this information about Tano. I don't really know about this one, but I thank God, but the names them, where maybe not they see the faces them, senior journalists them. Oh, salon. Not all my way they can talk, gets the country in their heart. I can even ask Kuna Selon and ask me a question. Now the country we get our heart on a political party. But me, I go stand up say I don't get political partner in my heart. But I support any person or any party we go able for remove Madabio and in cabal come out. Yes, me, I do that. Now we go on the phone line and take a few calls then. Welcome to the show, family member. Your name and where you call from. Okay, please hold on. Yeah, hold on quick. No go, hold on quick. Hold on, no, not say that yet. Hold on, just hold on quick. Hold on. Please hold on quick. Some seconds, hold on quick. Wait, so you did live, but hold on quick. If you talk right now, they not going to hear you. So hold on, I mean, one get there before you hear you right now. Some seconds, just hold on. Please, some seconds. Just some seconds. Okay, welcome. You get me now? Okay, so welcome to the platform. Your name and where you call from?
Hello?
Yes, welcome. You're live on the platform. Thank you for being here.
Me na family member, they call from Wiyad.
Okay, go ahead.
Yes. Listen, this guy, Mambu, now very useless and idiotic CSO. Now very idiotic and CSO and Myk Berewa. I they talk and back. If anybody gets in decide in no more the hospital where they work, let them post them. Let them post a disgrace to the healthcare community. Now that's no more me get for see. Let them post them. This now good evidence of what they talk so. Now disgrace to the healthcare community.
Well, thank you very much. We go on the line again and take another call. Welcome to the show, Abdul. Hello. Abdul?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, go ahead.
You know, whether people agree or then disagree, the frequent traveling of these presidents gets impact on the country. Watch some of in tripling. It can take anywhere between three days to maybe even 2 or 3 weeks in some cases, because I don't look some of them in and out. You know, this they tell we say in some cases this guy na catch up in the play. He not able for follow through waiting the happen at the country. If you watch some time in the way they don't ask Mother Bio question, he will tell you say I don't hear about time, but I'm not able for follow to it. It don't happen when they ask him publicly. You know, imagine a man like this they travel the way he travel twice a week. I mean, twice a month. This is not healthy for the country. You know, and I'm not thinking a man where they read extensively about waiting to go on at the country. Because for me, a president, for able to read all the newspaper the way he grab up the morning. But we don't can't travel. If he say able for catch up in everything, I don't think so. It disturb the country, but he say no. Thank you.
And now for no, I make a give it back talk saying they continue for fly when they tell and the reality. Welcome to the show, family member. Your name and where you call from?
No?
Yes, welcome. You're at the platform. We are. Your name and where you call from?
Yeah, family member. This one party family member they in country, so I beg pardon not for call me name.
No problem. Go ahead.
Yeah. But at times I they ask what we self want as Sierra Leoneans. You know, trust me, that a big question I can always ask, because some pardon guy away they see so not even competent for handle them positions and the way they so right now. But the first mistake we don't happen by electing somebody well, up to now, controversies and they around that. But what do you mean it's right for senior? Waiting we see Alunians they want. A brighter example, now they see waiting Jagabandi about for do. This not possible, we never be cancelled on our country itself. But we see what it is right for come with. I believe say these are some party things to move for stand up for as Sierra Leoneans and back that Monday. Because what they come for council, we don't know what's their intention. But since he don't come without being a councillor, safe, you know, ever meet with him, no ever sabi him. But if that man they go make shared sacrifices for help people, I don't see any reason why this current government for tap him not for do anything. And then at the time now they will we see Alunians for gap and stand firm. If you then this big fool guy in the name of Berewa, they go and talk, they kind of slush away they talk so. Me, I don't blame him, honestly. Because in Islam, Allah say we want to punish every nation, any nation rather. It's in a bad leadership that they give it. So for me, trust me, I don't feel any form of disappointment because the Air Force rotten. So what do you expect? Coconuts not the border orange, me brother. Coconuts now the beer. So me, I don't get much surprise if this guy they talk, then carry away they talk, bruh. We see alone and then we first follow what we want and stand for that.
Thank you very much.
Anyway, let's just reserve your opinion, bruh.
Thank you. God bless you. We go on the line and take another call quickly inside the show. Welcome to the show, family member. Your name and inside the call from? Hello? Okay, let's wait till we get again. We'll take another one quickly. Quickly, yeah. Welcome to the show, family member. You name and where you call from?
Yeah, it's Myk Berewa. I call from the backyard, pa.
Okay, welcome. Get the platform. Go ahead.
Yes. You know that thing that where they happen in our country every day, salon, week, they read new thing. It's so sad. It's so sad. You see some of them people are within a position of trust where they not get the qualification or even the experience, you know, what it take for them do. They get qualified people with high personality, people with integrity, we qualify. They know they put in there. And you know, for say these governments, of course, them don't talk, and the president don't talk, and we don't reference people we talk. Say, would I know they know sabi, would I not be loyal to them? They know they work with them. Then they just tell you say, them people in the way they work with them, people the way they work with the previous administration, will be they undermine them. You understand? So in no one they can't do likewise to them. So they make. Then one day we don't work for them, we they undermine and excommunicate administration. Now they work with you. You understand? But then now the sad part of former President Kuma, it be so open up in governance, you know, it not be the check, you know they rule country so. And APC if they learn anything, then for learn how for maximize power under this Mother BOE administration. You understand? It don't show them within a power. It show them how to utilize your power, where they in position of power. You understand? I believe in a big take home for them. All in civil society already be the parade, but civil society, they were just in disguise. That these are political loyalists, now party loyalists, they will be the work in line with the SLPP. But there's command not be figured out because I mean from your angle, you go defend and say, oh, I'm trying to be patriotic, you understand? And they open up governance for Sierra Leoneans. But then again, there should be checks and balances. You have to monitor your system. You understand? So
thank you very much.
APC for land in these 10 years of Mother BOE, they do so. Say whenever they get power, therefore know how for.
Thank you. God bless you, my brother.
Understand? Yeah, thank you. Bye.
We'll go on the line again and take another call. Family member, welcome to the platform.
Yeah. Good evening.
Good evening.
Yes. Actually, thank you. You know, the last caller before he picked me call, so I enjoy the way they say, and it's by command for not expand. Let me tell you one thing. Me and you, no degree for land. First of all, what team matter they do so, it's very, very wrong. If you get agriculturist, an agriculture ministry for Puta. If you get information minister, na information na I call them office for day. Lord talk come, go and come. You as you, them peer. You the lack ability for in talk one. Not so. He hardly lie because the time will be day for talk for Anes by Kuruma as spokesperson. No, that man in English fluent. No, he talk to points. But this man, he take himself a cleaner, now oversee. I not degrade him, now not like me, but I really the disgrace at him. Which they put on social media, which they talk publicly. You know, me money not enough for me. But thank God, I do side the hang. Although I get beaucoup time for pay, but this man, he go oversee, he learn. For me, I don't say if I don't upgrade, for talk to public, which means if na a nurse na oversee, how you be talking to people there? How you be talking to patients there? Me, I doubt they wouldn't go over and I say either they would work on health care or health whatever they call them, they kind of misbehave. I get anger over them. The last time I saw back, he be back na this guy will be looking at SLBC in television. I blast for him. He say let the man give me number. And I say if you want gam, let me talk face to face. That I say. Me on train, I train and qualify. I get certificate. I get license. What whole lot? Although the money not broken in this country, but I be Air Force. You know, they disgrace you every now and then. They disgrace you. Not like you. They disgrace you. This government is a disgrace you, and they don't block for everybody for apply internationally. You know, we apply. We apply under as they go as far for let you know say you as Sierra you say no. Get hold on to your investigation to interview.
All right.
Would they frustrate every now and then? Thank you very much. God bless
Thank you. God bless you. The program now we are on YouTube and on Facebook. We go on the line again and take another call inside the program. Welcome to the show, family member. Your name and inside the call from.
Hello, good evening, we had.
Welcome. You got the platform. Talk loud, small. We need to get you clear.
The call from Wayard. The call from
Okay.
Wayard.
Okay, go ahead.
So I just don't want to measure with him. But
Go ahead.
honestly, if we can able to describe them people there, then why are they not ordinary? Then they're on the wall. Then demonic. Then think they all way. Then they do not ordinary at all. They not get shame. They not get integrity. They not fit for nothing in society. But we go learn from this Sierra Leonean. Just like we one caller we talk say, because we know they appreciate and we know they be grateful. Now make we go through the entire we go through so. But the long and short about it, then people are then demonic mean that the only way that they will make you able to describe them. They're heartless, they not get feeling, then embarrassment, then disgrace. Alpha Kano, Michael, how they call them, me no know. They all not disgrace to this nation. Now God no monanga for deliver we from the animal layer and then beef there. We call themselves governments. Thank you, sir. God bless
Okay.
you. God
Thank
bless
you. We go on the line again and take another call inside the program. Let's see what we get quickly. Welcome to the show, family member. Your name and inside the call from.
Hey, we had a call for the other. The call from the other yard.
You get the platform. Go ahead. Bye.
Yes, Papi. How are you doing?
No Allah.
When I see this guy, this guy, like when you talk about that guy, looks so stupid, so beautiful. Now, stupid. This guy, for more, he puts more span Jagaban. Now they got the exposure, so now this place that they fall around. That is they say Jagaban, now the man of the moment. Now the people they want. In this case, now they fall around. Where are they going to put small span Jagaban? When I see another in 3 months done. Where should they say, Mike, will continue? He left us waiting past this. I'll stop here, so God bless you now.
So I have to go on the line and take another call quickly. Welcome to the show, family member. Your name and inside the call from.
Yeah, this is my concern, Lina. They call from the US.
Okay, you get the platform. Go ahead.
Yeah, my brother, now thank you for the good work we they do. You know, it really not easy for now. Now only people we like the country now they do it in they do so because sometimes in the way you look at the thing the way they unfold in that country, it's so frustrating. If you don't get love for your country or you don't get the grace of God, but you not go even want for the talk about salon issues anymore. This we sister we just call, you say we go land permit. I don't feel to say as a Sierra Leonean, we don't really ready for land from we mistakes them in that country. Honestly, we know the land, and funnily, all what politicians say they do, all the strategies that they try so for put in place, not to in the favor of the people. Now for their own selfish interest, up to this power sharing, not to for say now in the interest of the people. Now for okay. If it take 10 years for let APC kind of power, then they cause problem for the government within a power. So what do they do now? Whether na APC or SLPP, let we only share the wealth among ourselves. Then let we just leave the people and for let them they are lucky, like how them they are lucky. Look how it they happen now we country, bro. Look at we young man them. Look how them they die every day. Then they go and pick daily body in the street. Then people they are for say na demon them back. They not get humanitarian feeling. They not get picking them when they go. They look other person, young picking, they die in the streets. They know they think say we need for do something for tackle this push business in this country where they destroy we youth them. So yeah, then let God and lucky then let them open at the last sign of hell, man. Thank you so much. God bless you.
Well, God bless you. But if they continue for lucky, then if you don't back power you, go on the line. Welcome to the show, family member. You need me inside the call from. Please get the platform.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Welcome, sir.
How are you doing?
Angolo.
Yeah. Now, you see, I get the information. See, Jagaban, they don't try for all the most of the clearance the way they clear, especially the office where they clear the clear. So, you know, that's don't tell you say how little brain this government gets. Somebody where they help now, where they try for the happiness to the people in the country. Now they stop reporting. You know, Jagaban don't go in good on. This doesn't make Jagaban a puppet. You know, then they don't mistake that thing to do. Instead for Samura Kamara, at least Samura Kamara popular. And the same thing with Jagaban. Secondly, you see Myk Berewa, very dangerous football. Myk Berewa. Even Mohamed Box, she will pay that thing. Box, they tell me again. Which in Myk Berewa see, I'm afraid. And I'm one of the man will make the whole box. I tell Box this before they do all up. I tell Box this very, very be careful with Myk Berewa. I say forget a problem. If you Box this in this program, let me go in Messenger. It is see this text. You know, even 1 week, 9 the all up. You know, even 1 week, I get this intel, but it take and like me. Now making the Box with the one self, you know, I say the miss out. Because sometimes when somebody give you advice, listen. And whatever advice, listen, take precaution. Like, now so fasting and it's Kogoma, now I get a problem. Now, very Congo side dangerous for about one day. You know, when I just watching trend, now so you don't fast in Jagaban. Now, what do they do now? Not to see, you know, see Jagaban don't try to stop her. It's also Congo side, very dangerous for about. The kind thing the way that body don't do in that country.
Okay.
Which you're not going to see.
All right.
The way they come on power, now we see the evil things the way they do.
Thank you very much.
You know, may God bless you. You know, God will disgrace the world.
All right. We're going to take another call quickly. Welcome to the show, family member. Your name and where you call from?
Hello. Yes, hello.
Welcome. You get the platform.
Yes, we are doing a good evening. I'm named David. I call from Tunisia.
Okay, David, go ahead.
Hello?
Yes, sir. Please go ahead, David.
Yes. I tell you, thank you for the good work on do, because you don't tell how they follow now, but today I get a chance for call. The only thing I guy for say, like we don't kind of country that Tunisia work at temple one we government could not succeed. Now we know the failure we government they don't fail in that country because their country how they run for council if they like the map so because of the government. If you go there, I will not know if they can work with this president with the present the party because we notice say all the development they get and the past president they don't do them. I think I just for support someone how they balance the way they put all left. But who don't care now no say bill government they don't feel we bad one. Government they don't feel we in that country. They feel the pain holding other people the country. I think they were supposed for the benefits of general country when they see them. Don't make some man go tell you say before you go back to Salon, you don't mind for dying at Tunisia or for go dying at our day. Because if you remember how you formed day, you don't go remember say for it on the back. If you remember what he left, if you remember the cry, if you remember the call, if you remember what they happen back home, it will make you go tower say power papa because that water day. Might happen say that day you go lost your life.
All right, thank you very much.
I tell you, thank
you. God bless you.
Good work on that do.
Yeah. All right, we'll take 5 more calls if you're available. 5 more calls. Let me go on. Welcome to the show, family member. Your name and where you call from?
Riyadh.
Yes, welcome, Mama. You did live.
Yes, so we had me advice for me to get the comrade in a salon. The need for common ado. Papa or mama, the need for common ado. Let them can cry out for the beginning, say the beginning they die. Because the drugs in the old side is so sorry. You then at salon, you go to somebody tin up near you, the kind scent where they come away, turn where you go watch the person now somebody where they take kush. Please, the comrade na saloon. Una come on a do. Una come on a do. Una can't cry for una picking them. So una picking and they die. Una brother, they man then they die. Una no sit down a house no more. They watch una picking and they die. Please, una come on a do. Una come on a do. Una way na no so na people they're not affected by this thing. Not to think for sit down again. Una come on a do. Una can't cry for una people. Okay, this now wait till I get for talk.
Thank you very much, ma'am. We'll take 4 more calls if you're available. 4 more calls if you're available. I will see if you're available. If not, we can still take a leave and come again in the morning. Inside the program, we now call rest. Let's see what we get. Few more calls, 4 more calls. If you're available or if you're not available, please, I encourage you. Follow you, like and share. Please like and share. We did now both, we had and big yard. So you will watch na big yard. Please don't forget for like and share the program. And you will watch we had the same thing. Don't forget for like and share the program on Facebook as well. Don't forget for like and share. Please. We find out we get star activated na Facebook, but it don't take. It don't take. We know they get star. They are not activated star now at least we self they begin the 6 months more star they come inside. How about that? It makes sense, eh? Okay, so we get a challenge where now 50. Let me just see quickly. We get a challenge where will be just on set star challenge where now 50,000 stars, 50,000 stars, and we don't activate that 50,000 stars day. We know they talk about them. We don't get 0. You don't tell 50,000 stars. We don't get 0. So let me see. Before this month is done, if we're able to get 50,000 stars for Muna. So please, if you were watching on Facebook, you want for activate that, you want for begin send with stars. Thank you very much. God bless you. Let me go ahead and take this other call again. Welcome to the show, family member. Your name and where you call from?
Yes, Papa. How do you do?
Thank God, Mama, you safe.
I say God, thank you. Akushe.
Yes, sir.
Oh, while I listen to this Myk Berewa, it begin with opportunity cost, but I don't know what he mean by that word.
I don't understand. The man are cleaner.
That's the topic to something else. When you talk about opportunity cost, I mean, free say you go say, Madam, they look at waiting I forgone or it just I think the word just come out of his mouth. The man where they travel many times a month. So what's that the opportunity cost to one for talk? But I mean, wish it tell me, but I feel me is the eager, but the man don't balance the talk. And I believe to waiting Myk Berewa they talk about how the man is stupid. Indeed, the man don't look understand what they talk sake. He just they talk for the talk sake because they don't get the man needs for talk. That's all. What team Madam you plan for doing our country? We don't get to that drug cartel don't come. Now they bring other people there for you can't kill them up, kill them. One thing why they tell them now the elections they prepare for so. Now the elections they prepare. They want they always they bring them inside now man them. We're ready for shoot for kill because nobody knows how to be them. Now in Madam Berewa to somebody that Madam Berewa don't care nothing. He don't love the country, he don't love the people them, and the people them where they are the power and the neck up. Because then they eat and they enjoy it, but they all where they begin Madam Berewa, but let Madam Berewa destroy the country today, they can't open and they die in that place. God could destroy them all the generation yet unborn. Then go suffer this. By God, if I come and go catch them. And that's what I get from now.
Thank you. All right, we'll take 3 more calls if you're available. Please, starting from tomorrow, you will watch me on Facebook. Please, no hesitate. Begin send with stars, or you get subscriber. Where you go to give me small thing every month at least for the keep we platform they going. They get subscriber na Facebook where they pay and YouTube as well we go activate them. But I will need for ask on a question for una way one for the support we na YouTube because we can open membership. A membership button. When you press that membership button there, you see option for join and you go able for give we small thing every month where we say go to use for the keep am going. No say we come for money business. Like you say, na me like money business pass all. But that's the keep we going small. So we go open the membership na YouTube Osai, you go to give me small thing every month. So let me just see something. I want to ask on a quick question, quick, yeah. I want to ask on a quick question. So please, let me just see something quick. At the ask on a one where you feel say go be okay. You get different amount where somebody go pay, where you pay per month. Where you pay per month as a way for participate, for support we, and a continuous something that one day, continuous something. So make I ask you, the membership, let's just see quickly, membership, yes, membership. I just see them, where they tell me say, let's finish, set them up. Let me see them together. Inside the membership, you are ready to launch. No, I'm not the launch it, let's see quickly. Inside the membership, then get, let me just see, giving support watch page, let's just see something quickly. Inside membership, you get, for example, I'll edit quick so we go see something. I want to show a good one. Inside the membership, you get some amount where you pay. So family member, please wanna tell me which one way you feel say go be okay. Thank you very much. Super sticker, Ibrahim Toure. Thank you very much for the super sticker of $10. Thank you very much. So inside the membership, let's just tell you now what we get. The amount of money where you will go pay. You will choose one, and we all let we see what we want for choose at the end of the day. We're more reasonable, yeah. So we get different price. Now you get $10. When no, sorry, this is not by euros, yeah. €10. When €9.99. 10 euro. Well, let's say €10 per month. You think say you go able for the give €10 per month? As a way for the keep we going, we get, for example, for the pay, we contribute to them. We get other people that will get for the give small things them, and as well we self get for the buy, you know, pay for internet, electricity, and other things them. So the question is, you think say €10, that thing that the way if we turn on the notification, you want for put €10, or we get other one when are €9 or €7, 7 or okay, let's say €8, €9, €10. Do you wanna tell me down in the comment section which one will you feel say go fine? There you go. Which one will you feel say go fine? Albert Nansana say $5 or $10. Well, $10 from your own side, we own side waiting it show you na euro because who's how we sit down. So wanna tell me which one will you feel say if we turn on a membership, because we want a lot of people them where will come inside for, you know, be real membership how they call them, supportive members, where you go to give like €10 or 5, 7, 8, 9, almost no more. But members say once you sign into that, now every month you go to give that amount. Every month now you go to give the amount. So which one you want? You think say €10 fine, or let me make a less? Please wanna help me in the comment section. €10 fine, or let me make a less? We want for see that day. This not for in Facebook, now for the one that we did on YouTube. Yeah, we want for the support we. And remember say if you the support we, not like this one we give super sticker we in the show. That membership they not the show. But guess what in the happen? The opportunity where you get if you the comment in the show. Say you na member, you know they show the amount of, but they show you some sticker where will stand out for sure say you na member. So on tell we almost on feel say now the minimum where on go for the support we with. Like I say, you get 10 last see, you get 500. Let me just see, you get €500, 500 euros. So which one on feel $10, €10, €15, €8, 19, 20, you know. So just tell me please, we just want for know which one you feel say you a more reasonable for let you support me with. Abiose Johnson, thank you very much with £2. Thank you. Vibes, thank you very much. Abiose, thank you very much for the £2. Okay, let's celebrate their first super on live stream. Yes, Abiose, thank you very much. This is the first time where you come and give away, you know, first super sticker. Thank you, and thank you, Ibrahim. We appreciate you. Thank you very much. So please, wanna tell me 8 or 10. Okay, so now people don't suggest. The first one say 5 or 10. Okay, Juliet by Attila say 5 every month. Ibrahim Toure say 10 every month. Alpha Mamadou Ba say 8 or 10. We pray for those who have the opportunity to help us. Okay, Sylvanos Mansari. So now we don't get different figure. We don't get 10. Alpha, Mamadou, and Ibrahim Touré, like we say, they don't get 10. So we don't get 210, and then we don't get 1.5. $5 every month. 5 every month. Okay, Mohammed Koroma say 10 pounds. Okay, 10. So now 10 every month. Okay, we don't get 310. Let me see. The first one will reach 5. Now we take. Please, we dey encourage you now. Please, on our support we know say we know the hyper we feelings. We definitely need this one. We badly need this one. So whatever you get, now you will go with. So we all make an agreement together. So we will able foresee waiting una they contribute as family member per month. So let us see again waiting with family member they don't put now Facebook. Alma say money we are okay. Mama okay, I don't take that one day. Khadija Barry say $5. Okay, $5 don't appear twice. Then $10 don't appear 3 times. $5 don't appear 3 times. $5 don't compete. $5 Khadija Barry. So $5 don't appear 4 times. Whether the fourth each, I think Khadija don't appear twice. Okay, so whether the fourth each 5, now they go with. Now they sign it. Now they put as the membership. But you get option for choose amongst. Maybe we can put 3 option when are 5, 8 and 10. Or we put 2 when are 5 and 10. The one you choose now you go with. Yeah, except if you want for upgrade. But if you choose 5 na 5 you go with. If you choose 10 na 10 you go with. So 5 and 10 don't be prominent. Let me see who that's to come with 2 other people and for tell we waiting they want. Please, we want lots of people and for actually signing to this. Every time we okay, Hassan, Conte, Mohammed, Lamte say 10 every month. Okay, so let me see how much 10 and get. Ibrahim 1, 2, 3, 4. 10 don't get 4. 5 don't get 1, 2, 3. 5 don't get 3. 10 don't get 4. Let me go. The first one for each 5. Between 10 and 5. We'll go between 10 and 5. Between 10 and 5. Abiel said 5. Okay. 5 don't get 4. 10 don't get 4. Whether they go 10 fourth. Edmond Kanu, not all member living in EU country. Yes. So it don't matter. It's the equivalent. So then they show you the amount where good equivalent to that one. Abiel said we don't vote 5. Abiel said no, you don't vote 1. We need other person for vote. 5 and 10, they okay. Amadou, so 5. Okay, so good one. Thank you very much. We appreciate you now. Thank you. Syria to Kamara said 10. Abiel said okay. So now let's make it simple. Let me see what we can do. We set them up together. Yeah. I think we get opportunity for set 2. Except if I miss, but we get opportunity for set 2. So first, let me set 5. 5 now 4.99. Way popular. 4.99. 4.99 euros. I think now less than £5 in pounds. I think now $5 something, $5 to $6 per euro. So let me see at a set of 5. Yeah. Yes, 5. Let's see quickly. Peck this that. Okay. So I think then you give me opportunity for that add. Let's see if I add. Customized. This one there. Okay. Yes. So we belong interestingly long ago. We don't give different waiting. So the first time you join you get new member, you get star, and then after 1 month where you don't continuously join you get 2 star with the weird badge, and then after 2 months you get 3 stars with weird badge. After 6 months you get 4 stars with weird badge. So this one are military. After 1 year you get 5 star with weird badge. And then after 2 years where you don't support you get 5 stars I think with weird badge and weird Sembepe and Bible them pictures. Okay, so now that we don't get for now. Okay, so use YouTube badge. So now we own custom badge, and this way we get where you go see against your name. So how you dey go consistently, and so it actually be. Let me see if we can able to add something. Peg. Nope. Peg. Peg requirement. Okay. So for now we'll go with 5. Yeah. For now we'll go with 5. For now we'll go with 5. Now we see 5. 5, the most popular, medium level 5. Okay, so we don't put them there. Let me save them. Let me save this one. Done. Let me see. Yes. So please, we encourage you now for support we every month. Thank you very much. And when I go see the badge, once we launch the badge, they launch the membership badge. When I go see them. So and not necessarily say not everything you for the presser. Once you don't press, you don't subscribe to that one day. You don't done. Yeah, but when you come every day for the like the program, for the share, but this one at one time you do them, okay? For you, we not do it, we're going to encourage you for them. Okay, so let me see now. We don't waiting them. Let me see waiting at the next step. We don't take £5. Let me see waiting at the next step. We add support 5. Okay, loyalty badge emoji. Shout out. Okay, this one. Okay. Let me see. Let me see. Then they tell me something. Tailor your offer to work for you as well as viewers. Okay, so this one. Okay. Okay, so let me see. What's in say for edit? Okay, so let me see. Shout out. Okay, then say for edit. Let's pull this. Shout out video. Pull this first. Okay, and then let's see. Tack. Alright. So I think for now we don't get 5. Let's see what we can do now. We all set them together. Then the time we say there seems to be an issue. Please review and try again. Maybe we can do them later on. We can do it later. I think some things then we are where we actually need for do before we actually launch them. But we go try for work on them behind the scene and come up with them. But for now we don't get an agreement. Say we'll go on with 5 use. So when is the start date? We will launch them. What about if we launch towards the end of the month? Towards the end of the month, we launch them. So it will just meet up, say, the month is done, you make your subscription, and it will tell it now every month. How about that? Una tell me when. One for launch them towards the end of the month or 1 week from now. 1 week from now or Friday. Tell me, say you want on Friday or we left on towards the end of the month. What do you think? Towards the end of the month or Friday. And for people in our Facebook, it did it already. If you go on our page, you will see the subscribe button and you will actually get a subscription. And then please, we encourage you for the stars. Please, 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 you will be watching on Facebook. We encourage you for you to drop your stars. So down there as well, the LP Lily for let we keep going. Please with your stars, okay? Down there the LP a lot. So let me see what people and say. Okay, perfect. I think we'll go towards the end of the month. End of the month. Thank you. Content what? End of the month. So we go with that deal. Say by the end of this month, we could all launch the membership where you press them and then you will pay the first subscription where you press them. Then we're not to subscription. Our bottom line are support. You can give you first support. So that one day going to come every month. And guess what? Inside my art right now, I think say that money they ain't as much as we want to put on for we, but maybe something in the way we get for the user for. But for now, let me for saying that for support the platform only. Now for support the platform only. And this one they for right now for support the platform. Yeah. So please, we encourage you for lay to actually the support we every month with you $5. Sorry, €5. Every month you support we with you €5. Every month €5. Okay. So one for appreciate you now. We can left on now by now. Let's see end of month. Yes, we don't go and say end of month now with the launch them. And not necessarily say now the 30 change, but from the 20 to the 25 we will launch them. So that will give you enough time for let you subscribe to them for meet up the end of the month. Okay, so by that 5 or 10. So now 5 we take. 5 now we take. 5 now we actually take. 5 now we take. Yeah, 5 now we all don't agree on. So for now we'll go with 5, but you get time for upgrade them for yourself as you go along the way. But for now, a 5 will take as a membership. We love you all very much, and I thank you for all of our support, for always the give we the kind of support we require, we need. Thank you. We appreciate now every 5 5 every month, yes. So at the Cali say 5 every month from Big Yard. Big Yard na young go come just no, but for now, inside the we are na they we day first, na they na the mature one. So na in the first go. Yeah, so please would appreciate na all we don't say 5, 5, 5, 5. Francis Yusuf so 10, but still na 5 we all don't agree on. As 5 na go the majority. Until then, we want for telling a plenty thank you, and we left on now and see you now by God in power inside the program. But I think your subscription payment will come in the day you subscribe. Yes, 9. You dey pay, for example, if you go and press the button, we will go for play for on our video on that. You press the membership button. The day when you press the membership button, na that day you for pay. You 5 use. And that day you for pay. So if you put an out, it will tell you say equivalent to American US dollar at this, maybe na $6. Yeah, the day. But what I try for say, you will don't see an out. You dey ready yourself from the day when you launch them to the end of the month. Yeah, where you get smoke pay. So now every month, but by the 5. Sorry, from the 20 to the 25 now we actually launch them. Yeah. So one for appreciate una. Thank you very much. God bless you, and una get on safe a pleasant, very, very good night rest. Okay? Love you all so much. Good night. See you in the morning.
A Final Plea to God. The Wraths of Governor Claxon's Prayers by Alpha Amadou Diallo, author Monopoly of Happiness, Unveiling Sierra Leone's Social Imbalance. Voiceover by Weard. In the name of politics, power, and personal gain, the very soul of Sierra Leone has been ravaged. We have witnessed generation after generation of politicians, civil servants, and so-called leaders shamelessly tearing this nation apart, one deceitful decision at a time. From the moment of independence to the present, those in governance, past and present, have systematically undermined the potential of this country. Today, I invoke the prayer of Governor Claxon as a clarion call for divine justice upon those who have willfully contributed to the destruction of Sierra Leone. Governor Claxon's prayer. May those who pillage and plunder from the sweat of their brothers and sisters be cursed with the fruits of their own greed. May their wealth turn to ashes, their joy turn to mourning, and their peace be replaced with endless turmoil. Let their descendants inherit not riches, but the blood-stained misery they have sowed. And for every lie told, every opportunity squandered, and every trust betrayed, may their punishment be as endless as their deception. This prayer is a solemn and damning plea, one that seeks to lay bare the consequences of selfishness and betrayal. To the civil servants, political leaders, and accomplices who have undermined the development of Sierra Leone, heed these words, for the day of reckoning is upon you. There is no denying that many civil servants in Sierra Leone have operated under the weight of low wages. But let us not pretend that this justifies the greed, corruption, and sabotage that have marred the civil service. Too many have taken the state's resources for themselves, undermining national progress to secure a future only for their families. To you, Governor Claxon's prayer is not just a curse, it is your well-deserved punishment. How many times have we heard civil servants complain of low wages, only to see them manipulate the system for their own benefit? Instead of working to better the conditions of all Sierra Leoneans, they have chosen to engage in bribery, embezzlement, and deliberate inefficiency. To these men and women, I say, may you reap the rewards of your bad work. The nation suffers because of your selfish desires, and it is time for the wrath of Governor Claxon's prayer to rain down upon you and your descendants yet unborn. May your ill-gotten gains be the very trouble that will deny you peace, not only in this life,